No. Dude, that's so annoying. Oh, shoot. Oh, my. Did I skip it? Okay. Okay. I think I did. Okay. Dang. Wow. Well, let's see if we can change that. Got to do my investments. Those are my investments right there. Safe pick. We're gonna DM and safe. Wow. Because then we still have room to do other things. All right, Sarasota, Florida. I don't know if this guy's gonna come here. I don't know. I doubt it, but we will. 6-2 physical. We'll 35. Physical. You're a tight end. Good quarterback. You're a big quarterback, so we might get 7 pounds. He's not that close to his top 8 yet. Not that close either. Years worth of DM. I think that's it. Actually, should we just offer the 2 up? There's no point. There's no point. It's wasted. Your left tackle and right end. Very important positions. They're not going to look okay, this can't work. Left tackles, in my opinion, more important. We're going to offer. We're going to spin the rest. Forget it. You know, need somebody. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. I don't know. Hey, we in there too. What? Didn't I just... Well... Okay, yeah. This is good. So, Are our jerseys lame as hell? Yeah, they are. Oh my goodness. Dude, I feel like I made a mistake through that. We're gonna make them red. Dude, I think I made a mistake choosing UConn. I was just thinking UConn should be easy, you know, I don't really have to try too hard. They probably have okay players, just an awful coach. So if I'm just comparing them,
hello and welcome to Athens, Georgia.
no, but I do make
Classic
mistakes.
city and a classic day for college football.
Just because of uniforms are trash.
Atmosphere absolutely exhilarating as the Georgia Bulldogs set to tee it up at Sanford Stadium to start this season. We have a ranked versus unranked battle coming up here, and you know how chaos can ensue if they start smelling an upset. As we'll see, the UConn Huskies taking on the #1 team in the land, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. UConn will deliver the opening kickoff and we'll get this game going.
No.
And the opening kickoff sails out of bounds.
No.
Maybe a little bit of nerves and hopefully not an omen for the way this season's going to go. Don't know if the defense will appreciate having to defend a short field from the start after that penalty. A first down for the offense. Takes the handoff. It's Etienne. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. As college football evolves, guys, and players have more rights and they capitalize on name, image, and likeness, and teams are in different conferences, maybe the biggest thing and the thing that keeps coaches up at night, dealing with the transfer portal.
Because they got to make sure that everybody in their locker room is happy. And oftentimes you're re-recruiting your own players and trying to keep the wolves at bay, and the phone calls that are coming in from other programs trying to steal your guys. It is not easy. Probably as difficult as it's ever been, David, to be a head coach now with the transfer portal.
It is, and think about players, man. If I'm not happy, if I'm not getting the run I want,
fires the pass, intercepted. Looking for more room. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
Not the start this kid was looking for. Very first pass of the day gets picked off. This is a defense that's got a lot of ball hawks on the back end, and he's got to be real careful with his eyes, not telegraph throws like he did right there. He's going to have to settle in.
Offense as well.
You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Looking to go up top on first down. Blasted as he lets it go. Complete downfield. Offense on the move. A big play there. Gets it to the 30.
And I love that play call. There's a great example of sudden change situation, right? Your defense gets the turnover. You get it right back. The very first play, let's be aggressive. Let's take a shot and see if we can catch the defense napping. Boy, oh boy, did that ever work out great.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
You know, you got to be careful when you're running the draw play because you're hoping those defensive ends get way up the field, thinking it's pass. It didn't happen that time, and the defense was able to get a negative play.
On second down, wants to throw it. And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete.
Nice job by the defense there, taking all
the same
away from the quarterback. He had nowhere to put that football in the field to play, so that ball obviously had to go out of bounds.
On third down, he drops the throw. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover.
those are hard for offensive linemen when they get beat. And you're going, no, look out for your blind side. Watch out. But they had a great job rushing the quarterback, getting him on the ground, and getting the football out. A little extra bonus. Nice job by the defense getting nasty.
I'll tell you, this is a running back who's very, very dangerous, and the defense did a good job getting him down there. But you got to do a great job game tackling, because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those types of plays into home runs. A 3rd and long coming up here.
Back to pass, it's back. Looking to the big tight end.
Oh.
Makes a connection. And he ran away from the defense to
That's
take
very
it in.
annoying. I was playing good defense. Was I? I don't know, but I did the first
You
drive.
can tell he trusts his big tight end. Airing the football way down the field. Treat him like a wide receiver because you know he's going to go up.
This
make
is
the big play,
looking pretty rough
get you in the
already.
end zone, score a touchdown.
I don't know the
About to
plays,
kick
dude.
it off after punching it in for the touchdown. On the move from inside his 5.
I thought I chose the right play type.
Yeah,
Yeah, no, I chose the wrong play.
UConn going back to work on offense. As it turns out, the fumble on that last drive set up the touchdown, David.
And there's no bigger stat in football than turnovers. You turn the football over, they turn it into points. Jesse, that is not a recipe for success.
Good news, though, they get another chance, right? They can make
Why?
amends
This
with
guy
this
can't throw.
drive right here. That's all that's important.
I didn't
You gotta
check the
execute.
stats. There might be a better quarterback in our stats. No. Coaching, depth chart, look at quarterback. Nick Evers. You're a sophomore and you're better, so we're just going to keep using you because you're younger and you're better. That sounds crazy. You're slow. Yes, you're stronger. You can carry. You can catch. You can catch in traffic. Where is the throw power carrier? You can't throw. Throw accuracy, you can't throw it more accurate. Deep, so you can't throw it deep. Throw under pressure, you can throw under pressure, which we might need that break sack. You can't. So, you're a better athlete because you're older and you're bigger and stronger, but you're not a better quarterback. So, can't do anything with you. McDonald is pretty nice. He's pretty nice. Whoa. Freshman 6'6", field general.
The incompletion brings us to
What is this
2nd
play?
and 10. He's looking to throw. He'll take another shot here. And it's picked off. Got room on the return. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
A lot of quarterbacks have so much confidence in
rough.
football in tight windows. How about the defensive player right here making an unbelievable interception, forcing the turnover, big play, big momentum swing.
Defense holds their ground, pickup of a yard. It's at the 26. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. And it's incomplete. It was wild, high and wide on that one. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. Looking for a man. It's back. Coming after it. And the quarterback is toast back at the 35.
And it's such an advantage for this defense to have an outside linebacker like that can rush the passer because they can set the edge. They can get off the ball, and they're just way too fast for tight ends or for offensive tackles.
Thought I smoked the kicker. No.
Tried to give it enough body English, but he missed it. And the margin remains at 7 after the miss. The UConn offense goes back to work.
It's gotta be Spear, right?
Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field and score some points.
Going to take a shot at this DB. And it falls in complete. But it could have been much, much worse as the defender was right there. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. They could have used a little bit more there. Pick up a 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in.
Intercepted. Oh, you could just feel it. He wanted to make that a big return, but his offense will come out and take over at the 44. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Makes the catch. It's Bell. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a 1st down. New set of downs after that completion. To the air on 1st down. On a little time, lets it go. Got his man quickly. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the 1st down. Arga trying to make this red zone trip pay off. Going to the run, it's Etienne.
A lot of times it's hard to see those linebackers coming down late and blitzing through a gap. The offense did a really nice job getting a hat on a hat, blocking up front so the running back could get some positive yards.
Looking to pass on 2nd down. Grab near the marker, it's dealt. Touchdown, Georgia! What a grab and go for the score.
And this offense is firing on all cylinders right now. Starting the year, game 1, creating a little bit of a pad and separation at the end of this 1st half. But you can see why so
many like freaking really basic, like base model players from hurdling.
Spaces and opportunity. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. And now the offense will come onto the field again. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first.
Going over the top. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down.
No idea what to do, so
they line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here.
Oh, shit.
Another incompletion on 3rd down.
This defense is heating up. They got an interception the last possession. You could tell.
Oh, they're faking it. After the 3rd down incompletion, the punt unit is on the field. And it's knocked away. They'll give up the ball, failing to convert on 4th. Short fields make successful offenses just what they want here. Back to throw, it's Beck. And he got smacked just as he released a pass. It's incomplete. 2nd down coming up. He's looking to throw. Grabbed in the middle. It's Lovett. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down. They can't pick up the 1st without scoring. They're trying to get to it. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the
defense is playing great.
Man, that's just kind of frustrating for an offense. You move the ball all the way down the field. You have an opportunity on 3rd down, and you can't protect your quarterback. You get the sack, and now it's probably field goal time if you make a field.
That was it right there. That was it right there. How did I not block that? Because it always jumps me away. Like, look, I'm running straight at him. I'm there for a little minute. And it jumps me away from the ball. Yeah, okay.
Right down the middle.
Okay, bro.
And they'll push that lead out a little further. So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. First down for this offense. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And that'll be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter on 1st down, but 2nd down's coming up.
DB does an outstanding job here on the deep pass, locating the football, no PI, able to swat it away, pass incomplete.
And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. Well, guys, it's Georgia holding the lead at the end of the quarter. They came out and jumped on them early in the first. Let's take a break and look at the first quarter stats.
You should have ran the clock. Now it's 3rd down. Going into oh my gosh, yeah, I should have. Try to pass it.
Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to
we
flex
gotta
that
pass
muscle. Now facing a 3rd down as they come back to the line after the break. He's looking downfield to throw. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. UConn will have to punt it away. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Yeah,
and here comes the punt team. After that last fake, I think we know why he's a punter.
Oh.
No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. The offense lining up for a 1st down play. To the air. It's back. He finds a dead spot in the middle.
Punch him in his face.
Ball down at the 38-yard line and a big pickup of 15 yards there.
Oh.
It's 1st and 10 from the
I'm supposed to
38-yard line. Got it in the middle. It's
You're
Bell.
catching everything
They
blue
make
in
the
their
stop
fingers.
right there. Good pickup. It's still short.
Carson
1st down.
back. Is he in the
Now
NFL?
on 2nd and short.
Is he in the NFL? I don't think so.
Now the play fake. And the pass is incomplete. Jarred loose by the hit.
Well, that's just a great play by the defender and great timing. It was the hit that forced that incompletion.
Looking to throw it again. Fires to the middle. Wide
Dude.
open downfield. And he's knocked down immediately, but not
We
before
work
he
and
moves the
sees
chains.
our work all day.
Bulldogs are moving quickly down the field. Now from inside the red zone. Pocket starts to
Oh my gosh,
collapse.
it's so fast.
He's in a world of trouble, and down he goes. A catastrophic loss on that play. They've already racked up big sack numbers. It's starting to
Hey, Ref.
snowball, and
Hey,
they are
Ref.
ready to go again.
Nope.
Fires to the wideout. Complete to the left.
And those slot receivers are water. You can play touch football and an elevator to lose to these guys because they're so quick and so dynamic. Get
I'm watching
open
for
and
it.
catch
I'm
the
watching
football.
for it.
In the gun, looking to throw on 3rd down.
Wow.
Makes the catch. And he will score. Touchdown, Dogs.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And the returner will be brought down. UConn going back to work on offense. They've got nothing done so far, and they already find themselves in a 3-possession hold, Jesse.
Yeah, and as a head coach, you're wondering, what didn't I say? What didn't I do to get my team ready to go? Because we look like we're sleepwalking at this point.
Yeah, nothing went... You just say refresh. Like, let's try to find a way now. Chip into this lead. Try to make it somewhat manageable when you get to the half.
And the incompletion brings up a 2nd down for this one. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Looking left. And they fail to hook up on 3rd down.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win 1st and 2nd down. You set up 3rd and longs like that, you can show your exotic looks, you can get the pass rush going, everybody on the back end expecting throw, and that's how you force incomplete.
But they're cornering the market on fakes. Here comes another one. And the pass is incomplete. They thought they had the fake all dialed up, and it did not work. Have an incompletion like that, you always think, why not just let the quarterback throw it? The element of trickery was afoot, and it didn't work. A run up the middle is stuck for no gain. Going to work on second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's dealt. Touchdown, Bulldogs! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Have a day, young fella. I foresee some social media posts in his future. Not 1, not 2, but 3 receiving touchdowns on the day.
That makes the about to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. They'll leave it with him. They finally make the stop, but the big run is plenty to move those sticks for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Might as well give it to him again. Pretty good job of running to get 2 there to the 32.
Yeah, and the running back didn't get much here, but, you know, you clearly want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Wide receiver shows motion. Quick pass on the jet motion. They get him at the 42, but he picked up 10 there.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space where he's able to use his speed. Nice job with the pre-snap motion and timing.
That's caught. It's Edwards. And he goes down after making the grab. Picks up a few, but still short of the first down. Let's see what they've got on second down. He's looking to throw. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today.
I thought he was going to cut way sooner than that.
But he'll take it as they have the ball at the 47.
And this ball looks like it just got away from the quarterback. I think he made the right decision. He's going to the receiver that seemed open, but just not very accurate on the throw, and that leads to the interception.
Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few.
Wait, Davion Bell? Who's Davion Bell? Is that Le'Veon Bell with a brother? Am I tripping?
Dropping back, it's back. He makes the connect. And they'll bring him down, but not before. Down.
The thing I like about the slot receiver, he's really intentional in his route. Always knows exactly where he's going to be on the field. They've got great chemistry together.
Caught near the sticks. It's Bell. Clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. And after that pitch and catch, he's already over 200 yards, and we're in the first half, Jesse.
Man, Reese, he's dialed in right now. He's really doing a nice job seeing the field, reading coverages, and finding his open guy.
And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. Georgia hunkers down in the red zone. The play-action fake. And that one's going to be over everybody's head and incomplete.
This quarterback is having a day, man. And right there, he was looking for touchdown pass number 5. He has been dialing it up. He's been throwing strikes. We haven't seen him miss very much like he did just there. But what a game this dude is having.
And they'll stop him inside the 5, but the defense is backed up in the shadow of its own goalpost. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. The Dogs have it with a 1st and goal. Takes a snap, wants to throw. And the quarterback caught up 2 and sacked at the 12.
And I tell you what, when you get inside the 3, I think your tendency is to run the football, run the football, run the football. The offense, try to change it up a little bit, maybe.
And he's gonna score. Touchdown, Georgia.
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
The kick is good, but the penalty flag indicates we've got a roughing the kicker call coming. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. This will not be returnable as it sails out of the back of the end zone. Here comes the offense on first down. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Almost had the completion, just missed it. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Fires on the move. And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line. They'll use a timeout right before halftime, maybe time for one or two more plays. Going up top on first down. He turns it loose to the left. And it's picked off for the fourth time today. And he'll be brought down, and that's how we'll end the first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Thanks, men. The end of a very entertaining first two quarters of football in Athens. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by acknowledging the sparkling play of this tight end. The guy's like an aircraft carrier out there as a blocker. And then when he releases and shows off that speed and route running, he's almost unguardable. Gotta believe he won't be able to go anywhere in this second half without someone attached to his hip. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Dooley Field inside Sanford Stadium.
And the Dogs will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The UConn offense goes back to work. Nothing went right in that first half, and the first order of business here. Try not to be embarrassed any further.
But the comeback is possible. Remember 2006, Michigan State down 35 to Northwestern at halftime? They somehow came back and won the game. But it all starts on one play, and that has to happen here on this first drive for the offense.
Yeah, the first possession, because your possessions, you're only going to get so many possessions, and you've got to score on every single one of them. Offense, defense, special teams have to play out of their mind, but they have to believe.
I just love this guy's instincts, right? When things aren't open right away, he never panics. He just understands the situation where he is on the field, and he's so confident in his own natural ability that he has the ability to run, go get the first down, keep this drive rolling.
And here comes the offense on second down. He's looking to throw. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And this is why this team is losing this game. They cannot protect their quarterback. He's already been sacked a bunch of times, almost got sacked right there. This guy doesn't have a chance with the way this offensive line is playing.
He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down. This UConn offense really has it going. He's looking to throw it. Trying to beat the D deep. And he bats it away.
This is so ridiculous.
Oh, man.
Dude. He is so beat off the line.
Almost just threw his second interception on as many drives. He's trying to fit that football in there. It gets tipped up in the air. He's lucky that wasn't picked off.
They almost had another interception. They're trying to set records out there. Some third down conversions tougher than others. This one, a long one on third down from the 43. Got his man downfield. And he unleashed.
I was on the ground. Why did he come push me on the ground? Okay, whatever.
Sophomore has an arm. This offense hasn't found the end zone yet. Starting to move. It's 1st and 10. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe. And how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could
This
get
could be it.
UConn comes to the line after getting another first down. On the move to his left.
No.
He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, UConn.
Yeah, and this offense needs a spark, man. Down big. Listen, it's game one. It's not the end of the world, but we got a deficit. Got to put some drives together. Nice drive here. Now the defense needs to do their part because they got to put this thing in turbo.
Lining up for the PAT. Splits the uprights. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. Charlotte is in front. They've controlled the line of scrimmage to this point, but they still have some work to do to put this in the win column. They're up by 4 over James Madison. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Off play action on first down. He's got an open man. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll put the tight end in motion. Trying play action. Fires left. That is just a sideline clinic. Roll, catch, toe drag, everything you want. It's first down from the 37-yard line. Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Looking to throw, it's back. Zings it complete to the right. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. He makes a catch. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Just on the edge of the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 21. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Grabbed behind the line. It's Etienne. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Uga trying to make this red zone trip pay off. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And they'll stop him just short of the first down. Just inches away from moving the sticks. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. They'll try to get the first through the air. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster.
3rd and short in college football today. You see so much more pass than you used to. The offense stays aggressive, and I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back pocket.
Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. Well, that's just piling on. Not the penalty kind, just the mean kind. And he'll bring it back. And the returner will be brought down. UConn going back to work on offense. The last time they had it, they took it down the field for a touchdown. They can build some confidence that they could go back-to-back scoring drives here.
Yeah, and remember, it's not uncommon for offenses to find themselves as the game goes on. They had some things not go their way early, but they found something last drive, David. Let's see if they can build on it.
Yeah, you just pick and pick and pick until you find that place where you're like, okay, this is...
And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7. UConn quick to the line. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Trying to make magic on the scramble.
You just feel like throughout the course of this game, this guy's just going to have to make plays like this, right? Things aren't always going to be perfect. Protection's not going to be ideal. You're going to have to play with some effort, make some scrambles, make some things happen when plays break down, and at least try to put your offense in good positions. Wasn't able to get the first down there, but now he makes this decision a little more interesting here on 4th.
And they are stopped on 4th down. That decision will be questioned. They'll start this drive with a pass. Quickly complete. Touchdown, Shaw!
Can I skip to the end of the game? My stomach hurts.
The stomping has commenced.
Oh, I got to put.
Everybody's getting in on the fun now for this offense. From the opening whistle, they have been up and down the field. Starters are scoring. You've got backups in the game now. And I love
Yeah, we're running the clock.
These guys came to your school to play in this offense to score touchdowns, so let them go do it. Make this defense prove they can stop it.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. First down here for the offense. Single back formation, and they give it to him. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. They'll give it to him again. Shakes off the tackler.
It's really frustrating when you get a guy in his spot. He's in the hole. He's there to do his job. And he can't get the guy on the ground. That's your job. Get him on the ground. You know, especially a guy that's not a huge back. You got to make that tackle. You can't make it easy on the offense when now they got a manageable situation.
The Huskies will have it 1st and 10. They go to the ground. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
I like it. Just frustrate the defense. Get that 5 to 6 yards. Make them honor the run. Make them know that you're willing to run the football and run it effectively.
He wants to pass it on 2nd down. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Oh, and he gets the ball back. Lucky to...
What? How did he get the ball back? Oh, nice.
Would have been worse. Well, guys, it's Georgia holding the lead at the end of the quarter. This has been a complete obliteration so far, as the 3rd quarter stats will show you. So will the beatdown continue? comeback for the ages in store. We'll see as we start the fourth. They recovered their own fumble, but now it's third down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Going to try to get it himself. They stripped it out. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover.
Press the wrong. Press the wrong button. No, I didn't. I held it. Dude, that's so bad. Wait a minute. Wait. Was he down? Was he down? Was he down? Was he down? No, he wasn't. Of course, you try to stay up on your feet, knowing that you cannot. Oh my gosh. I'm challenging.
Hang on here. The coach has called a timeout. He wants the officials to take another look. Thinks he's got a good shot at getting this one overturned. He spun that wheel of fortune by challenging the call, and it does not go his way, and he loses the timeout. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Out of the gun, the inside give. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run is coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. It'll be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Fast motion from the offense. That's caught. It's dealt. Really nice job to convert that third down, and they've got it at the 33. A productive play is one that gets you at least halfway to another first down here on 1st and 10. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Handoff to the lone back. He had to fight for a couple down to the 33.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physicaled. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need.
Looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldog! And the pummeling has started.
Game one, you want to come out, put drives like that together, score a bunch of points, and especially at home. Give your home crowd something to get excited about. They have today. They've been jacked up, and they're going to go 1-0.
And he knocks that one right down the middle. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The UConn offense goes back to work. That last fumble proved to be costly as they cashed it in for a touchdown.
Yeah, and so this defense now is...
Ball in the air, intercept!
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's pass, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
Quarterback on the keeper. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. Win with the running game on 1st down, now back at it. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 3rd and short from the 37. He'll keep it himself. Takes it past the marker. They'll pick up enough yardage for the 1st down. They've got it at the 30. And the Bulldogs come to the line with a new set of downs. Trying the left side. Fakes his man out. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Georgia hunkers down in the red zone. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Got enough space. Touchdown, Georgia! And the punishment has been extended.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns on the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
On the run from inside his own 5. And the returner is stopped. UConn going back to work on offense. This offense needs something to feel good about. It hasn't been very productive today, Jesse.
Well, I think it's just a...
He's going to let it go. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but second down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be third down.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You can tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game.
Now on 3rd and 10, if they can move the chains here, maybe they can get this drive started. Feeling some heat. A strike downfield. And he gets it done on 3rd down. They move the chains, and they'll mark it at the 44. Fresh set of downs after the completion. Wide out in motion. Looking downfield. It's Fagnano. Trying. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose.
Oh, my.
Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it. There is little that warms the heart of a defender like a strip sack. Even better if you get the ball.
And I like the awareness of this defender on the play because he knew he might not actually get to the quarterback and make the hit, but he was able to still swat away, use those long arms to create the turnover.
As disappointing as this is, everything's still in front of this team. I mean, think back to 1983 Miami. Got blown out in the opener but won the national championship.
You're absolutely right, Reese. Lots to play for here. And there's no doubt when you watch this team, they've got the talent to get it done. They got to execute better. They got to iron out some of these mistakes we saw here on the field today. But I think if this is a team, if they stay healthy throughout the course of the year, David, they've got a lot to play for this season.
Goodness gracious, I guess I'm the only one that caught the 1983 reference. I know you two guys were alive. I wasn't even alive yet. Good Lord, you guys are old. Like, this is a long time ago. Can you use a little better reference there, Reese Davis?
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. East Hartford, Connecticut, home to the Yukon Huskies, where basketball has a championship pedigree and there's plenty of enthusiasm for football as well. What an exciting matchup we have in store for you this afternoon, built around the pageantry, tradition, and everything that makes college football great. As we'll see, the Astronauts taking on the Yukon Huskies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. And the Astronauts will put total leather and we'll get started. Fielded in the end zone. It's Harrison. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Huskies offense will start this game off. And here comes this quarterback. When he takes the field, he brings a certain swagger and charisma out there that not only the entire team, the entire stadium seems to feed off of.
You can feel it. It's different. It's special. Guys like this don't come around very often, but he makes the whole team better, but the belief is strong because he continues to make plays and be there for his team every time they need.
Love the coverage on the back end by the defense on that play. In these scramble-type situations, the quarterback's rolling out to his right. Everything breaks down, and it really gets hard on these defenders to have to stay with their man, but a good job there by the defense.
Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Got his man to the left. Running toward the tape. He's at the 10. And he'll take it all the way. They couldn't bring him down. Touchdown, Husky.
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver? He can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. And these running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy showed you right there, a difficult guy to stop now if you're this defense moving forward.
On the move from inside his 5. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. The Astronauts offense will go to work for the first time today. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys that are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
Now on second down. On the option. Gets it past the marker. And he keeps it himself. A good decision there, and it gives this offense a first down. Going to the ground. They opened the lane, and he hit it a gain of 5 out to the 33. So, guys, over the last few years, there have been seismic changes to college football. Realignment, name, image, and likeness. But one of the biggest changes, the transfer portal.
Yeah, and now guys that are unhappy or in a situation where they see something that they'd rather be in, now you can...
Afterburners coming. And they exploited that soft spot, and they get it down to the 35. The Astronauts are moving quickly down the field. They'll run the option. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down.
Well, this defense has to know that this fullback, he's not just a blocker. He's a guy that can carry the football as well. He went ahead and got that first down.
On the option. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. And the Astronauts have pushed it inside the 20. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Looking to buy time. He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stopped.
All right, defensive ends, you've got to do a better job not getting too far up the field on these pass rush situations. You've got to be able to retrace. You can get to the level of the quarterback, but then you've got to slow yourself down under control. It's making it way too easy on this QB to know, hey, when these guys get upfield too much and there's a lane, I'm taking off. It's just too easy for me with my speed.
See if they can get it done on 2nd and goal. On the option. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Astronauts.
And you love giving it to the big boy right near the goal line, plowing ahead. You know he's going to put 2 hands on the football, lower his shoulder. 2nd and goal. You don't need 3rd and goal, thanks to the big fella.
All tied up and just about set to kick it away. Looks like he's going to try to return it. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The UConn offense goes back to work. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of...
Brings it down on the right side. Got a lot of running room. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Huskies.
If I'm a play caller nowadays, man, I want more guys like this. Just versatility. You can see he can catch it out of the backfield like a wide receiver, or he can run it. Nice job catching the football with his hands, using his speed to do the rest and get into the end zone.
Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch.
Well, I give them a lot of credit for having guts. You normally don't see onside kicks until the very end of the game. Here we are in the 1st quarter, and they tried one, but it didn't work. So their defense now has to come out here and bail them out.
He'll do it himself. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
You see all this movement in football now, all the stemming, the defensive line, they're sliding right before the snap, creating confusion for the offensive line. Then they're moving back and stunting. Really good job by the defense. Continue to move, continue to stunt, continue to get in the backfield and make this life hard on this run.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable 3rd and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. UConn going back to work on offense. A quick strike touchdown up top the last time they had it, Jesse. They'd love to do it again.
No doubt. They've got so many playmakers on the perimeter, David. Just find a way to get these guys the ball in space.
Man, making that big play. This offense, this quarterback is feeling good about himself. I wouldn't be surprised if they give it right back to him.
This offense has a 2nd down play. Uncorks it. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
Well, I know that one fell incomplete, but what a day this guy has had throwing the football. Multiple touchdowns, and he's done a really nice job with his decision-making. Hasn't thrown any picks, which has really helped keep this offense on schedule.
It's so nice when you know it's 3rd and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
Oh, he's not punting, he's going to throw. And the pass goes incomplete, and they rise up to stop the fake punt on 4th down. Well, they got the throw off, but not much else good happened for them after that one, and they'll turn it over on downs. He's looking to pass. Makes the grab, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Astronauts. The offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that one.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does, takes advantage of great field position.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. He'll come out throwing on first down. He'll let one go down the right side. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on first down. Second down coming up. Well, I don't get this decision, but they've got their punt team on the field on second down. And he grabs it. Got to get to the marker.
Man, everybody loves a fake punt until it doesn't work. And how about the defense? Great job being aware, not falling asleep. That's what happens. A lot of times you fall asleep, you give up a big play, give up the first down. They were dialed in, they were ready, and they stopped the guy just short of the first down.
They've made third down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there. The offense failed to convert on 4th down earlier, but that didn't change their thinking here. On the run, fires downfield. It's complete. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the 4th down conversion, moving the chains easily. And the Huskies getting set on 1st and 10. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. And the ball's out, and they're after it.